People, ETH has just been getting destroyed. And it's 109 now, but look at what it was yesterday. Yesterday, 120. It dropped all the way down to 111. And then, even further, just straight down to 104. And then, this morning, the creme de la creme. $98. $98. ETH was at $98. Say that's incredible, and it could still go lower. We don't know where this bottom is. When it broke 100 yesterday, well, this morning I wasn't trading, but people on the Discord were. $100. When it broke that, no one knew what was going to happen, because 100 seemed like a really good resistance point, but apparently not. Like, resistance points, they don't really exist anymore. Like, things could go up and down as much as they want. Like, we see Bitcoin here, it was staying steady at $6,000. Now, yesterday, last night, same time as ETH, it dropped down to 3470. It was at 3470 at the same time as ETH. It just plummeted. And now it's back. Now both of them had strong moves upward. Now it's at 37.99. No one knows where the bottom of these things are, and it's almost impossible to find it. But what you can do is trade it on the downward. You figure out like what signals you want to use. Get the Oracle's Discord. He teaches you all about it, and you just short it. That's how you make your money. Holding, hodling, those things don't work. That's why I don't do core number trade right now. When it starts going up, yeah, I'll put in some money, and I'll definitely keep that process going. But, it's just, everything's tougher in a bear market, man. Everything, you're more nervous, you're more on edge. The volatility is just everywhere, as you can see. It just happened in the morning. Chinese came in and just dumped on us. Man, that's crazy. Also, people, what did I tell you? When we hit below a certain number, we're going to see people start saying the death of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Well, here you go. Forbes. Bitcoin. Stick a fork in it. It's done. Let's see what these money experts have to say. Peter to cheer. Stick a fork in me. No one. I hate these stupid little ads. As of November 14th, Bitcoin Cash had a fork proceed to trigger yet another wave of price declines, blah, blah. Far less than 6,200. Its latest drop made many already awkward Thanksgiving conversations even more awkward. Look, people bought Bitcoin last year at 20,000, and they were lauded for it. Now, during Thanksgiving, the same family members are just like, how's your cryptocurrency doing? Could it see that it's dropping off the map? Like, a lot of these altcoins are going. And so now they're going to seem like, they're the smart ones, and Bitcoin cryptocurrency is going to zero. Still ain't going to zero. These things might get close to it. Who knows? But these things are going to zero because they actually have a use case. Let's get to more of this article by this genius, Peter to cheer. It isn't a total coincidence. $1,900 in December. Just ahead of American Thanksgiving, as college students came home, explained the investment to their family, and futures were due to be launched. Look, the futures destroyed everything. It rose it up, and then it dropped. It just absolutely fell now. Even when the futures contracts expire, it just kept on falling. This thing is so manipulated, and it doesn't take much. Anyone purchased Bitcoin lost money in USD. Not making money in a year is enough to demoralize some die-hard hodlers. Yeah, so many are just leaving. Yet alone curious potential investors who are largely drawn to crypto fear missing out on the next great investment. Look, they saw Bitcoin at 6,000. They're like, oh, okay, that's good. It's nice and stable here. It's been at 6,000 for a month. Nope, Nope, it just absolutely dropped in the past week or so, 2 weeks or whenever it dropped below 6,000. It just absolutely dropped, and now they're like, nope, not touching it. I already bought some of my investments lower. And ETH, oof, you saw those charts. It's just been falling. Let's see what these geniuses say about the decline of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is too confusing. These forks and new cryptocurrencies confuse the casual investor. The spread of Bitcoin spouts is little to attract new investors. Just adopting it. Confusion, price action, slowly adoption, caused people to reverse prior decisions to buy it. One of the alleged benefits of Bitcoin is decentralization. Decentralized. But Wall Street can still tank it or rise it and do whatever they want with it. Question that from the start. And now I see two problems with this alleged benefit. Here we go. Him saying that it should be controlled. Watch. Makes it easier to create forks, which are confusing enough. Create new cryptocurrencies or smart contracts. Well, Wall Street Journal created their own mock cryptocurrency. No one cares. If we get it, here we go. Like I just said, if we get a crypto ETF in the U.S., it is likely to reference a basket of cryptocurrencies, which I think makes it less attractive or the more attractive than a Bitcoin-only ETF. That seems to apply that even the crypto aficionados don't know what work. So he's in favor of ETFs just only having Bitcoin. Like he wants the other ones to just go down. He's on the Bitcoin hype because they want Bitcoin. They don't care about the other 20,000 alts. They only care about the top 10, top 20, and those are ones that will be in the ETFs. It's Forbes, of course. He's establishment. Sometimes choice isn't a good thing, as multiple cryptocurrencies and other spin-offs to invest in is a sign to many that the market is too fractured and too easily split to reach the full potential many tout. And so Wall Street should control all of it and make you buy it in on an ETF and give them all the money, and you get nothing, 0.00001% a year, and be happy with that cryptocurrency. Thank you for all the money. That's basically, that's what this white space was. That's what it said right here in very small font. Only a crypto will could see it. For a talk of decentralization, it seems as though the miners carry a lot of weight. There's a governance, yada yada. Why would a large holder, blah blah, miners, What can change the downward trend? Price action, let's not be naive. If Bitcoin can start trading higher, regain a lot of the lost momentum, people would care again. We would see another wave of fresh adopters forced into the market by FOMO. Speculatively to see Bitcoin above 8,000, which would be a 100% return for existing holders. And people at 20,000 would still be underwater. People who are still holding, who bought in December. So, yeah, good luck with that. Bitcoin lost its way in June and stick to that claim. Yeah, it's easy to say that I'm the expert when everything is going down. Or yeah, it's easy to spread fun about it when everything's going down. It's easy to say you're a genius when everything's going up. You're some altcoin expert. Altcoins are going to be few and far between. Like, I can show you some of the altcoins that are just worth nothing, but not today. Bitcoin cryptocurrencies. Here we go. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are lost their luster, and Bitcoin break 2,000 before it hits 6,000. Possible. Even on our friends at CCN, Bitcoin op-ed, welcome darkness, my old friend. I don't think this is really sad. Bitcoin cryptocurrency is over, but a literal bloodbath. It was Bitcoin cheaper prices. On the other, god damn it. Yeah, that's my reaction. When I'm trading ETH, I see it going lower. Even when I make profit on the shorts, I'm just like, ETH, why you do this to me? I want you to go up. Because that's just human nature. Do we seriously need another beating? Why did the stock markets continue to crash instead? You know why? Because Wall Street controls it. They do stock buybacks. They buy back their own stock with money they get from tax cuts by Democrats and Republicans in office. People, like, the stock market is artificially pumped up. Like, they do stock buybacks and stuff like that. All sorts of shady stuff. And in the stock market, it's pretty easy to control as well. Like $10 million controls it. You put in $10,000, you can tell where you want it to go. So these markets are heavily manipulated. So you think stocks are any different? No way. 2018 has been really ungrateful. I'm not meaning to read to you guys. I just want to prove a point. I'll get to ETH in a second. Oh, hash rate, man. It's just, I don't know when/if we'll see the news of cryptocurrency miners turning off their mining rates, but when that happens, ugh, I don't know. It's not a wrap, but it'll hurt a lot. Oh, apparently Stellar took the most hit out of the major altcoins, plunging 22% on Saturday alone. Wow. Wow. You think Stellar, people like Stellar, so you think it would keep up, but nope. Even our old friend Edward Snowden says Bitcoin's become too successful. I'm not going to read that to you. Even Ethereum, people are saying that, well, it doesn't get as much hate as Bitcoin, even though it's had much worse losses. People aren't saying that it's like stick a fork in it, it's over. Bear continues to haunt the space. Bear to stomp coin to death. It doesn't get as many hateful articles directed towards it. Okay, Forbes again. The great cryptocurrency scam. Okay. As poorly as Bitcoin's done, Bitcoin's the best of a sorted lot. Deadcoins.com. I'm just scrolling this, trying to see if I can see anything interesting. You can pause and read it if you want. Okay. Nonetheless, hardly a day goes by someone doesn't ask me about investing in cryptocurrency because their financial advisor told them that they need some exposure to cryptocurrencies. They need to find another financial advisor unless their plan was to go short on Bitcoin. Look, these people hate Bitcoin / they want it all for themselves so they could sell it to you in an ETF. The fact is that cryptocurrency is starting to make the transition from a bad financial idea to an outright scam. There are still companies that are seeking venture capital from investors to take advantage of cryptocurrency, which promise to be the next Google or Apple, though exactly what they're going to be doing to result in profit is anything but clear. The larger financial firms have shied away from Bitcoin, with JP Morgan calling Bitcoin a fraud. Meanwhile, he's buying it and letting the insiders in on it. Okay. Look, people, be careful with news. Be careful with people like Jamie Dimon saying that something's a fraud, which means that they're trying to take it for themselves. They don't want you to have it. They don't want to buy it at $20,000. They want to buy it as cheap as possible, like these prices right now. And there's still people taking cryptocurrency. And last thing, I wanted to bring you to this. Look, guys, people are so used to things selling out in 2 seconds or 20 seconds. But that was last year, guys. This year, it's way different. You can't expect something to sell out really fast. So this is going to be going on for 30 days. So you have 30 days to buy these tokens. And after that, all of them remaining will be burned. So, guys, be patient. There's 57% sold. Evo AI took 2 months to sell their pre-sale, and it's already half done. So this could definitely go as long as there's still investors. Like, so many people have left the space, and there are people who still want in on these things. Ace Returns is one of the only people who are actually doing well, who actually care. So, guys, just don't spread FUD. Don't believe the whole it didn't sell out in 2 seconds. It's over. It's not. There's games coming. There's all sorts of things coming. So, just remember that things don't happen as quickly as they do anymore. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day. Please like, subscribe, click the notification bell to get all my videos, and if you want to get on this, click the link below.